As I'm talking to you here from Hoi An in Vietnam, it's starting to rain, and I should actually be talking to you from Moldova and Romania. Unfortunately, circumstances have made it so that I haven't actually been able to go to Romania. What happened? Why am I still here? Well, this is the story of how I got stuck in Vietnam for 2 extra weeks. On Saturday, the 28th of September 2019, I went to fly from Da Nang Airport up to Hanoi on a domestic flight and then take an international flight back to Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Unfortunately, what happened is that because I'm a working professional photographer and I needed a laptop with me, they stopped me. Why? Because my particular laptop is part of an Apple recall, a recall that I missed. It happens, these things do happen. However, I had taken 2 internal flights with my Macbook Pro, and at each stage it was determined that it was fine for me to fly. What happened after that has actually kicked in a series of events that's actually been, in a way, quite fortuitous, because actually being stuck here in Vietnam is not as bad as you might think. Actually, where I am here back in Hoi An has actually been amazing, and I've met some amazing people that have stopped me from going insane, being stuck basically just being stuck in Vietnam with nowhere really else to go apart from here, or I could have stayed in Da Nang, which wasn't really an option. But what I'm going to do is explain to you how I've survived here for the last 2 weeks and stopped going crazy because I haven't been able to readily access the world of technology, as it were, just having a mobile phone. But I'm going to explain to you what it is that I did that stopped me going insane, and how some of the local people in this town have been extremely generous with helping me stopping going crazy. Let's introduce you to some of the people of Hoi An, what it is they do, and what they did to help me, and what I gave back to them in thanks for their generosity. As mentioned earlier, there's many people in this city that have helped me, this little town here of Hoi An. They've helped me stop going crazy. One of the very first people that I met who befriended me is this gentleman here. His name is Ha. He has a business which is called Croissant Taiyaki. He makes the most amazing croissant every day, and also since I've been here, he's made this amazing croissant that's got ice cream in it, which is actually very nice. And how's he helped me? Well, when we first met, he actually just started talking to me in the street about my camera, and I caught up with him a couple of days later, and then he introduced me to his bakery here. And then ever since I've been going past, he's always said to me, do you want to come in for a drink, have just a chat and whatever. He's been absolutely amazing. So what's your address here?
Yeah, my store that's 58 Nguyễn Thái Học Street.
Okay.
Yes.
So for those of you that don't really understand the quick Vietnamese that he's had, when you're walking along here in the old town of Hoi An, you'll have the river, which is actually just here, just over there. He's the first street back. Do come and find him. He's near the central market of Hoi An. I will just show you what it is that he does here in Hoi An in his croissant taiyaki.
Yes. No problem.
Right. As mentioned, Ha is a baker, and at the moment he's preparing his wares to go on sale here in the croissant taiyaki. So, do you want to explain what it is that you have to do every day to create these croissants?
Yes. I make a lot croissant taiyaki every day. Actually, I'm making croissant taiyaki just the dough, not the filling inside.
Okay. So who makes the filling?
Yeah. When I finish, when it's already here,
yeah,
I put it inside.
Yes.
Let me show you later.
Okay. Okay. So we'll just let him finish quickly there, and then we'll go on to the next step of his beautiful croissant. They definitely are absolutely superb in here.
Yeah. You can see me, I making croissant taiyaki, just the dough, no filling inside. You have to roll the really thin, slim for the dough. When you try it, it's so empty in the inside.
Yeah.
And then you can put it on any filling if you want to inside. If we use the temperature that is 170 and 5 minutes, it's already.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's like it's a temperature of 170 degrees,
Yeah.
cooking for around 5 minutes,
Yeah, 5 minutes.
and then we have our
Yeah,
very nice
exactly.
croissant.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see you in 5 minutes' time.
You can see it. It's a lot. Butter is melted.
Okay,
Because I use a lot, many butter inside.
okay,
For example, I use 300 dough and
Yeah.
100 butter.
okay.
Yeah,
So basically you cook it for, you said to me, about 2 minutes or so,
yeah,
and then what you're going to do is open it up,
yeah.
and then once it's half cooked, you're then going to add the filling.
Yes, when I finish here, I put it on,
Yeah,
and the temperature for this one
Yeah.
degrees. I will cut it and put in any filling if you want inside.
okay,
Yes.
cool. Right,
Yeah.
I'll let him continue cooking,
Yes.
and then we'll show you the finished product
Yes.
afterwards,
Of course.
which is very nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can see it's prepared for the.
so this is one half of those croissants
Yeah.
that we've got here, so he's going to add in the filling,
Yeah.
and then he'll cook them again, and then we'll have the finished croissant, taiyaki.
Yeah.
So as it happens, we've got some customers just happened to walk in.
Hello there.
I've just asked to be on YouTube, so let's see how famous we can all get, or not. And what Ha's going to do is, because he's had the chocolate croissant,
Yes.
we're going to get their opinion on the chocolate croissant that's coming up here.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This has not been, we haven't pre-ordered these people in, they just walked in off the street because of the smell.
Exactly.
It's still hot.
So the croissant's still hot, so the chocolate should be melting inside. Nice unfiltered opinion, not TripAdvisor opinion,
Nothing.
nothing at
We
all.
just happened to cross by and the smell was just too good to continue.
Try.
Alrighty.
Still hot.
With salt?
Oh, it's very hot.
But still hot, but it's still good.
Cream is good. Wow.
Fantastic, right?
Oh wow, this is so good.
Yeah.
So, where is it from originally?
It's come from Japanese.
One of the best.
It's not like original taiyaki. It's Yudo croissant.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
This,
is good.
this is
Yeah.
amazing.
It's so crispy, the cover, and good feeling inside, right?
Wow, it's crazy.
Hello.
When we get back from the cook class,
We'll definitely go
Yeah,
back.
you
This,
can go
this
straight
is
ahead.
probably the best chocolate
Go
I've
straight
tried
ahead.
in Vietnam.
It's fantastic, isn't it? I know when he gave it to me, it's not too sweet, not too strong, it's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's a little bit bitter of the chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so sweet.
salty.
Yeah.
You have salt. It's cool, my friend. You have salt.
Yeah, I had to mix a lot of ingredient inside
On the-
chocolate.
on
Not chocolate. We have used milk, egg, sugar, egg yolk. Exactly, egg yolk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sugar, butter, vanilla, salt, and something like
Amazing.
that. Yeah.
Tastes really good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
There we go.
We'll come
And
back after
After we finish
Okay,
our
no
cooking
lunch.
class.
We'll have our dessert
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
See
See
you.
ya.
Good
See
luck.
ya,
Yeah, see
bye,
you again.
bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
As tourists, any time that you come to a city such as Hoi An, one of the first places you're likely to seek out is of course a tourist information centre, which is where I am now. This is Quang Nam Tourism Centre on the edge of the old town. I first came here about, I think 10 days ago, where I met one of the ladies here, was looking for a bookshop, and she helped direct me. She also helped me with a few other things, of just getting myself around the town. And I have to say a huge thank you to the tourism centre actually for being very, very kind and letting me come in and talk to them, find out information about the city of Hoi An and where it is that I can go, what are the things it is that I can do. So all of the ladies here have helped me at some point with different things. They've all been absolutely fantastic. They're amazing people in here. So if you need tourism advice, tourist advice, please do come into the Quang Nam Tourism Centre. They would be only too happy to help you around the city of Hoi An, or get any tickets to any shows or events that are going on here, and of course any tours to places like, what's the place you go to? It's the Maisen. Places like Maisen, for example, which looks like a temple in Cambodia. All these types of things. The ladies here are extremely pleasant, extremely kind and generous, and they will do their utmost to help you at any time that you come in here, so don't be afraid to come in. Let's move on to the next one. Anytime you visit a country such as Vietnam, one of the most important things is to learn a little bit of the local language. But aside from learning a little bit of the local language, one of the things that's really important is to try and become a little bit friendly with some of the locals. Here where I'm stood is a bar called BEP 1919. These two people here, there's a lady sat outside, she didn't want to be on camera, and a lady that's run off laughing. Basically, they've become my friends the last couple of weeks and have helped me. This young lady here has made sure that I can count in Vietnamese. So counting in any language is extremely important, and certainly for them as well. When we as visitors ask them for change and they're giving you numbers and stuff, it's always important just to learn numbers, just to help them at times as well. So my friend here, she basically taught me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, being, what is it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's good?
Yeah, good.
And once you've got to 10, you can then just say, moi. What is it? I can't remember now. Moi mo. So you just say like 10, 1 in Vietnamese. And our partner in crime has just come back down the stairs, and she's wandered off anyway. But these people, come and see them in BEP 1999. They are fantastic people in here. They've become my friends.
Yeah.
Nothing else to say. They're wonderful. I'll show you the next people who have become my friends over here. Cảm ơn you. Cảm ơn you. Which means thank you very much in Vietnamese.
Thank you.
Anytime you come to somewhere like Hoi An, of course, one of the things you're going to have to do is eat. And one of the places that I've been eating very, very regularly is a place called Phi Phu Restaurant. Here is the owner, or the owner's, it's your mother-in-law, isn't it, that owns the restaurant. There's actually one of the ladies missing from the ladies around me this evening, which is a little bit frustrating, as I wanted her to be in it. All of these people here again have been extremely kind to me. The restaurant is absolutely great. I love it in here. I love coming in here because the food's nice, but also all the ladies in here are always fun to chat with, and we have such a good time. And I was also asked if I could actually help improve their English just a little bit, so that when you as customers coming in, you've got a much better experience than what other restaurants will give you. But yeah, they've all been fantastic. We've all had a great time over the last 2 weeks or so that I've been in here. Crazy extended stay in Hoi An, but thank you. They've been great. They've been absolutely wonderful. So that's Phi Phu Restaurant on Tran Phu Street here in the old town of Hoi An. Make sure that if you do come here, come to Phi Phu. They will take care of you, and they make some good food here, and especially if you're vegetarian like I am, they've definitely got some good food. What did you give me at lunchtime? Pancake with...
Fried pancake with the tofu.
Fried pancake with tofu, and there's something else with it, with a sauce.
Tofu and bean and shop.
Tofu with bean sprouts. Lovely, gorgeous. Thank you, very appreciated. That's Faifu. Come and see them. They'll take care of you. Done. Ah.
Rất là đó.
If you come to Vietnam, one of the things you must do, of course, is try the Vietnamese coffee. Any coffee from Vietnam, actually, I've had has always been great, no matter where I've been. But one place that I've frequented pretty much most days when I've been here in Hoi An is a Hoi An roastery on Tran Phu Street, which is near the Japan Bridge. These two characters have always kept me happy when I've come in. They've always been really kind to me. So a huge thank you to the people here in the Hoi An roastery on Tran Phu Street. They've made excellent coffee every single time I've come in. They've always made me laugh as well, especially this guy, who always makes me laugh. So it's been fantastic here. It's my last place that I'm going to be showing you. So come to Hoi An, come to the Hoi An roastery near to the Japan Bridge. They are excellent in here, very funny characters. That's it, that's the last place. So huge thank you to everybody here in the city of Hoi An. It makes me really sad actually to be saying goodbye to Hoi An, because everybody here in Hoi An is amazing. Thank you, Hoi An, and I will be back as soon as I can. Until the next time, see you later and take care. Thank you. Done. See? That's it? Finished. You see? No, hold on. We can do take two. See, it's not finished. It's still rolling. So, would you like to say anything? No.
No.
No?
Yeah.
Do you want to put your lipstick back on for YouTube?
Yeah.
Because it's still recording. So I'm going to leave this in now. So, P.S. I forgot one place I had to say huge thank you to is here, which is the Hoi An Field Boutique Resort and Spa, who over basically 3 weeks, apart from 2 nights, over 3 weeks they have accommodated me, and they have become absolute brilliant friends to me here and listen to my ramblings every night, learning little bits of new English. My friend Yat here has been absolutely fantastic. Everybody in the hotel is amazing in this hotel. It's a fantastic hotel, and compared to what you'd pay in the West, somewhere like Paris, this is like living in luxury in this hotel. They are amazing people in here, and I have to say huge thank you. And that is it from Hoi An. See you next time. My taxi driver is holding the camera, and we better go to Da Nang Airport. Otherwise, I'll be living here by the looks of it. Till next time, see you later. Thanks.